guys, I am going to show you how to make some chunky shrimp burgers using only a few fresh ingredients, and then I'm going to actually be using the Meats2u shrimp. It's already peeled and deveined. It just has the tail on, so I like to keep a couple bags of these in my freezer. I'm really enjoying shrimp right now because it is a lean protein and it mixes up between my chicken or tilapia. We've been making all sorts of different recipes, and so far this burger recipe is my absolute favorite. I like to just put it on top of some broccoli slaw or eat it in a low carb tortilla. I don't really actually use burger buns for this, but it's great if you're just looking for a pre-portioned protein patty. So I have the shrimp. I separated 1 pound into, I go ahead and took the tail off on half of a pound, and then I took the tail off and diced the other half of the pound. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the food processor here. Make sure that's locked in. I'm gonna go ahead and add a half a pound of the shrimp into the food processor here. Turn that on. I'm gonna start by breaking this down. So you get it chopped up. You're gonna go ahead and add an egg, some garlic and shallots that are minced, some fresh cilantro, and then a half of a diced jalapeno. Get all that in there. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the processor again. Pulse it until it's nice and combined. So just about till you get that consistency, make sure we get it all mixed in here. And then you're gonna go ahead and sprinkle in your panko breadcrumbs, not Italian, panko. I'm gonna do about half of it. Get it incorporated. Once you see that that's halfway mixed, you're gonna go ahead. As you can see, the shrimp gets pretty tacky here, so might have to kind of mix it in there. Get all that in there. I clearly need a bigger food processor, so I don't know if my boyfriend wants to give me a nice gift.
He might.
If it means more food, right?
Food processor, that's coming.
There we go. Getting it nice and mixed in now. All right, so you want to make sure that that's fully incorporated in there. Probably as good as it's going to get for the size of the food processor I have. So you're going to get a bowl. Go ahead and take this off. Oops. So we're going to add this to a bowl. Start by getting all this off. Being careful with the blade. The rest out of the food processor. A lot of people, when I posted this to my story, they thought it was guacamole, this part. Don't even realize it looks like shrimp anymore, huh? Okay, so we got that mixture in here. You're gonna go ahead and add the second pound of shrimp, half pound of shrimp. So that way you get those nice chunky shrimp pieces in every bite. I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that up a little bit. And you're gonna get your red bell pepper, sprinkle that in there. And then pink Himalayan salt and pepper into the bowl. Mix that up. Keith knows how good these are.
Patties City.
It's so good. Pretty quick and easy, huh? Especially when everything's all nice and portioned out.
You shouldn't have a problem making these all the time then.
Oh. Well, now that you have a how-to video, you can make it now, babe.
I can
All right, so once it's all incorporated here, you're gonna take a pan or somewhere where you can fit. I do 4 burger patties. Keith eats 2.5 of them, and I get 1. So I use about a half cup to measure the portions on here. So go ahead and just kind of smooth it out a little bit on here. Boom.
What?
This one's stuck. This never happened before. Okay, there we go.
Too tacky.
It's tacky. It is tacky.
Oh, slap it. Bad boy.
So we tried this recipe with almond flour a couple days ago, and it was not.
It just wasn't as good. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good.
I just didn't. I also think I just tried a completely different recipe, mixing it up. This is our go-to now.
This one was better for sure.
Yeah. I saw another recipe where I kind of just take recipes and then pick them apart to make them pretty. I like to make them more lean and clean. So as you have it, these are literally perfect. Look at these. Just get one more look at these. Look how perfect these look.
Good.
So we're gonna go ahead and cover these in.
All I have to do is make my patties misshapen, and it's over. You'll be in charge of the patties from here on out.
Because they're not Instagram friendly. No shame. So I have these patties here. I'm gonna cover them with some saran wrap, stick them in the fridge for an hour, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to quick fry them on a skillet. And then also how to make our avocado aioli, which Keith got into and puts it on everything. So this is my chunky shrimp burger patties, and I'll go ahead as soon as we get these out of the fridge in an hour, we'll cook them up. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make the avocado aioli. So I have a whole avocado here. Had someone give me, just admire how beautiful these fresh avocados are.
Medina!
Put these avocados in here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add Greek yogurt. I chose zero fat Greek or low fat Greek yogurt.
You chose it?
Yes.
No, you only have one option.
Put that in there. And then I have lime juice. So I like fresh is better, but if you're gonna use lime juice, you make sure you check the ingredients. Only 100% organic lime juice. Don't get the ones with all the fillers and everything in there. It's not good, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the cilantro to my food processor. Some garlic. Me smelling great after all this. Jalapeno business. Been waiting to use that joke all day.
All day, man.
All day. Salt and pepper and Himalayan salt, and then the lime juice. Go ahead.
This stuff is money.
Keith puts this on everything.
I'll put this on anything and everything. I'll put this on chicken and rice.
Put it on top of your eggs.
Woo!
There we go. Love me some avocado. Look at how beautiful this sauce is. So good. So we're gonna go ahead. The longer this sits, the better it tastes. You know, you let it all the flavors get together. So I go ahead and just take another bowl. Get all that in there. Try to get it off. And yeah, I'll go ahead and we'll show you next how to sear the chunky shrimp burger patties.
What's up? Kelsey tried to steal the show. Like, I don't take part in any of this, so I'm finishing off the second half. Probably the most critical part of the process here. But I need you to walk me through what exactly it is that you need me to do, Kelsey.
Okay, so we have the 4 burger patties that we refrigerated for an hour. Keith is going to place them in the pan.
That's me?
Yeah,
Woo!
this is your cue.
Sweet.
We have some avocado oil in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we brushed the pan with
Why'd
avocado
you
oil.
flip it?
I just flipped it. Like, that's how I roll when I do this.
I'm just glad they didn't fall apart.
I know, I'm checking them.
You're checking them?
Yeah, part of this is I'm just checking your work, like to make sure it's on point.
So we're gonna go ahead and let these cook for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
starting now.
Alexa listens. Okay, here we are, back for the second part of the most critical. We're gonna take these bad boys off. They've cooked for 3 minutes on each side. So we're gonna take them off and then just plate them on a little piece of
Paper towel.
paper towel. Little piece of paper towel so we can drain off what little fat from the pan that we used to fry them up in on the oil, avocado oil. So we're just gonna let those sit for a couple seconds, let the fat drain off. I'm not gonna wait too long because this one looks tasty. And then we're putting this over here on a bed of broccoli slaw. Boom. And then I'm gonna get super fancy right here and use this little aioli. Oh my God, this stuff is so good.
Oh, is that appeasing to you? No.
That's probably not the prettiest that it could look, but I guarantee you once I get it, I'm just gonna mush it all up and so it's the same. This is epic. I'm not trying to overstate this. This thing is epic. You're welcome.
Thank you, guys. Look at the shrimp chunks on this thing, huh? This one's not for you, by the way. This is for me. Bye.
That's cool. I'm gonna have the other 3.
He's totally not lying either.